Big right hand.
Big cut.
By Rampage Jackson.
And that's it. That is all she wrote for Murphy's right there.
Danielle Taylor throwing some heavy shots and ends the fight. Cutler is out. Insane airplane toss by Charles Krazy.
Had to take that. Huge knees. Two huge knees.
And there she is, Ronda Rousey making her pro debut in excellent fashion. Jamie Colleen just destroying. Cutler says no more, I'm out. And a quick look at our rules of combat based on 3 5-minute rounds and of course 5 5-minute rounds for championship bouts. And of course in the amateur division that changed to 3 3-minute rounds and of course 5 3-minute rounds for championship bouts in the amateur division. It's based on the 10-point must system, judging criteria, and to get things started, we'll go ahead and throw it to the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Fort Wayne Casino Resort Hotel, Worley, Idaho, King of the Cage and General Tire present this 3-round bout at a catch weight of 175 pounds. Your referee in charge of the action, Zach Lowry. Introducing first, in the Lucas Oil blue corners, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, official weight 174 pounds. He represents Sacred Scars MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, from Moses Lake, Washington, presenting Jimmy Mamba Molina. Here's a opponent across the cage, fighting out of our General Tire red corner, stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall, official weight 166 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, presenting Malik the Sheik Once again, the referee in charge of this catchweight bout, Zach Lowry, now 3 rounds scheduled.
Gentlemen, 3 rounds, I want you to pay attention to my instructions at all times, protect yourself at all times. You want to touch gloves, do it now. Come back to the corner, let's do it.
And here we go, round 1, as we get set for this matchup. Zach Lowry, our ref for this matchup, between Medina and Slack. Slack in the red gloves and Medina in the blue gloves. Medina with just a slight bit of reach advantage. And of course looking to utilize that here very early here in round 1. Obviously this is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds or less. It is in the amateur division. And right now some nice knees and combos being led up by Medina. Slack just trying to put the puzzle together here. Looking to let those hands go. But very difficult situation with the reach advantage of Medina. Medina just staying busy, and a high kick by Slack. And Medina tries to return the favor here, but now trying to wind up some knees and getting in the clinch. And really starting to throw it down, as well as Slack. This is one of those fights that you really can't predict. It just seems as though these fighters are really going to just stand on the feet here and try and knock each other's block off here. Both fighters very comfortable here. Medina just looking to throw some heavy leather. And like I said, utilize that reach advantage of his with a nice kick to set it up and some nice elbows. And some nice knees. Slack in some trouble now. Zach about to step in. Zach Lowry, the ref, and that is it. Medina makes quick work of Slack here in round 1. And man, look at this amateur go. Right here, sets up that nice kick and then comes in with the knees. A barrage of them. That's where Slack tries to get out of this situation. Couldn't quite get out. He got right on the side of the cheek. There you can see it. He's in pain. Man, what a victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 1 minute and 31 seconds of round number 1. The winner by knockout, Jimmy Molina. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Cormier Casino Resort Hotel, Worley, Idaho, Benett and General Tire present this 3-round bout in the middleweight division. Your referee in charge of the action, Zach Lowry. Introducing first to the Minnesota Blue Corners, 10'6'1", official weight of 171.4 pounds. He represents Secret Scars MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, from Moses Lake, Washington, presenting Malicious Michael Northup. Here's the opponent across the page, fighting out of our General Tire red corner, stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall. Official weight of 180 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, from Little Rock, Arkansas, presenting Chun.
And here we go, round 1 between Northup and Chun. Chun in the red gloves, Northup in the blue. Here we go. Chun has had a very successful outing here at King of the Cage. Every time he gets out there, he has just kind of walked through his opponents. But Northup is obviously a different kind of opponent for Chun. Chun backs up, throws a nice shot. They both clinch up here. Chun sprawling here. He's got a little hold on that the neck there. Probably utilizing that to possibly spit around here. Sustaining the situation. Once again, we're here at Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort in Worley, Idaho. King of the Cage, next in line. So Chun continues to hold on here. Northup just holding on to that left arm of Chun. Trying to avoid this from happening. Chun trying to pass around here, possibly take the back of Northup. Northup utilizing the cage to his advantage at this point. And man, these amateur rounds go by so fast. Sometimes it works for you and it works against you. A lot of the times I hear amateurs say that, you know, as soon as they're just getting warmed up, the round is over. Already halfway through this round, and Chun starts to posture up. Looking to utilize some heavy hands here. A little bit of ground and pound action. And more from the back. Chun continues to stay busy. Now trying to set up this rear naked choke. Chun not holding back, just constantly smothering Northup. Northup just trying to get out of this, in a little bit of trouble here. .42 seconds. Chun just smothering him on the ground, really controlling Northup this entire round. Northup getting an opportunity to stand on his feet here. Has 30 seconds to kind of make up for lost points here. He'll continue to work Chun up against the cage there. And 15 seconds remains. And here we come to a close. Once again, like I said, Chun controlled this entire round. Northup was just trying to figure out the situation, trying to figure out the puzzle here. Really didn't get a chance to get started or showcase the skills in that round. Hopefully round 2 will favor him a little bit more. Right here, outside leg kick for Chun. Chun just really working it methodically. A little bit of ground and pound action, was able to land some shots there on the ground. Set up a rear naked choke there earlier in the round, but didn't quite get it, obviously. But and Northup's just a little bit exhausted here, so we'll see how round 2 changes things for Northup. We'll see. Chun with a nice right. Chun very fast on his feet. Obviously exerting a lot of energy there in round 1. Backs up a bit, lands another shot. Northup continues to rush forward. Superman punch, misses. Chun backs up, takes a shot to the dome. Oh, and a nice slam for Chun. Makes it look effortless. And immediately on the ground finally here. Northup will get worked up against the cage here. Chun continues to hold on here, trying to spin out. Northup was trying to possibly work a rear naked choke there as he was trying to reverse things. And now Chun takes it to the full guard. Little warning from the ref. Continue to gain position there, or he will stand it up. Chun trying to stay busy. But I'm sure Northup would want nothing more than this to be stood up, as Chun has just been dominating on the ground and controlling it. Now, not a lot of damage has been delivered. Northup hasn't been in any serious trouble, but Chun is just scoring points after point after point. And trying to set up that triangle is Northup. Kind of in an awkward position here, not gonna happen. Chun trying to spin out. Now Northup's starting to try to get a, sort of getting a grip here. Oh man! Chun taps. Like that, it's over. As man, I put my foot in my mouth on that one, man. Oh man, Chun taps out. Northup comes out with a victory. You know, it's an incredible thing because Chun was controlling this entire match on the ground, and Northup just comes out of nowhere, starts setting up this triangle, very crafty indeed, and comes out successful in doing so. We throw it to Dean Stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 2 minutes and 20 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by tap out from a triangle choke, Malicious Michael Northup. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort Hotel, Worley, Idaho, King of the Cage and General Tire present this 3-round bout in the light heavyweight division. Your referee in charge of the action, Randy Silva. Introducing first, in the Lucas Oil blue corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, official weight in even 206 pounds. He represents Sacred Scars MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, from Warden, Washington, presenting Paul the Hammer Martinez. Here's the opponent across the cage, fighting out of our General Tire red corner, stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall. Official weight 203.4 pounds. He represents Trevor Prangley's A.K.A. Ladies and gentlemen, from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, presenting the infamous Killian
Estes, who has displayed he's got a great future in the sport of MMA, has been literally dominating every amateur as he comes in with a flying knee. Martinez rocked just a little bit, and Estes takes it to the ground. Martinez will come up on top, and look at the strength of Estes. This is the next generation of MMA fighters you're looking at right here, man. Estes brings a whole different ball game to the cage, and it's still hard to believe he's an amateur the way this guy fights. Now, working his way into the full mount position. Martinez just clinging on here, trying to avoid Estes from creating any type of space now. And as I say that, he postures up, looking to deliver some nasty shots from the top here for the full mount. Martinez trying to utilize those feet. It's not good enough for Estes, as Estes continues to go to work here. Martinez in a bit of trouble. Martinez is rolling over, covering up. This might be it. And that's it. Estes comes out victorious once again. Look at this. Great job done by Killian. Let's take a quick look at that replay, how that all unfolded. Great job. Right here, comes in with a flying knee. Throws Martinez off. Martinez is dizzy. Martinez is on the ground, takes so many shots. Gives up his back. This is where he rolls over, and that's it. We throw it to Dean Stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee in charge, Randy Silva has seen enough. Steps in, calls a halt to this bout due to strikes. The official time, 1 minute and 1 second of round number 1. The winner by TKO, the infamous Killian Estes. Ladies and gentlemen, from Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort Hotel, Worley, Idaho, King of the Cage and General Tire present this 3-round bout at a catch weight of 150 pounds. Your referee in charge of the action, Zach Lowry. Introducing first, in the Lucas Oil blue corner, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, official weight 142.8 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, from Portland, Oregon, presenting Matthew Pitbull May. Here's a opponent across the cage, fighting out of our General Tire red corner, stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall, official weight 150.4 pounds. He represents 823 MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, from Spokane, Washington, presenting Elijah Ross.
Matthew Main, Elijah Ross. Here we go, round 1. Elijah Ross in the red gloves. Matthew Main in the blue gloves immediately comes in. Elijah Ross, that's it. Man. Elijah just says, man, I was just getting started. But hey, man, a win is a win. Look at this. I don't understand what happened. Very awkward.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 6 seconds, round 1. The winner by tap out from strikes, Elijah Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, from Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort Hotel, Worley, Idaho, King of the Cage and General Tire present this 3-round bout in the flyweight division. Your referee in charge of the action, Randy Silva. Introducing first the Lucas Oil blue corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, official weight 135.2 pounds. He represents the Warrior Camp. Ladies and gentlemen, from Spokane, Washington, presenting Bryce Nobody Roden. Here's a opponent across the cage, fighting out of General Tire red corner, stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall, official weight 137.6 pounds. He too represents the Warrior Camp. Ladies and gentlemen, from Anchorage, Alaska, presenting Jesse the Butcher Boy Jacobson.
Bryce Walden and Jesse Jacobson ready to go to war. Walden in the blue gloves, Jacobson in the red. Jacobson gives up his back. Oh man, sets up the ring, just gives it to him. That's it. Man, it was like giving him a gift card. I mean, much respect between the two fighters, but Walton's like, hey, piece of cake here. That's it. I mean, you see it on his face. He's like, I got this. Now look at that, just like that. Jacobson out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 9 seconds, round 1. You went by top out from a rear naked choke. He went from nobody to somebody. Bryce Walden. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort Hotel, Worley, Idaho, King of the Cage and General Tire present this 3-round bout in the junior welterweight division. Your referee in charge of the action, Tom Subnet. Introducing first in the Urijah blue corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, official weight 153.4 pounds. He represents Sick Jitsu. Ladies and gentlemen, from Walla Walla, Washington, presenting Chris One Punch Dempsey. Here's a opponent across the cage, fighting out of our General Tire red corner, stands at 6 feet 3 inches tall. Official weight 159.2 pounds. He represents Team Wildman. Ladies and gentlemen, from Gillette, Wyoming, presenting Jake Adams. Once again, your referee in charge of this 3-round junior welterweight bout, Tom Subnet, now with the final instructions.
All right, guys, I want to see a good team fight. Follow my instructions at all times. Touch them up.
Chris Dempsey, Jake Adams, here we go. Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort for another night of mixed martial arts action as we head off into round 1. Tom Subnet, our ref for this matchup. Oh, nice high kick. Adams backs up. Adams obviously showing a little bit of reach advantage, but Dempsey says, I don't have a problem with that. As he grabs that leg, Adams looks to defend that takedown, but ends up getting the takedown himself. Great defense being displayed by Jake Adams tonight as he looks to posture up here, create some space. And Jake just looking to posture up, land some more shots as he gives up his ankle. And Dempsey trying to hold on to this ankle lock, but it ain't gonna happen. We really don't see too many fights end this way, but when you do, it's always a spectacular thing. But really, it's just a transitioning point of trying to help you get from point A to point B, trying to annoy your opponent. And look at Jake Adams getting annoyed as he starts to hammer fist. Now in the full mounted position. Now starting to unload these huge shots as Dempsey continues to cover up. Adams is just trying to create some more space here. Now working an old school Kimura here. Staying busy. Tom Subnet, our ref, on top of the action. And Jake Adams just staying busy, man. He is smothering Dempsey. Dempsey just is kind of confused here, looking for a way out, but Adams is just staying busy, Subnet on top of the action. Looking to really pick, that's it. I think this is close to being stopped. Look at Dempsey, that's it. No way Subnet was gonna let that go any further. Gave him every shot. Here you can see he holds on to that ankle. It really doesn't do much because Jake Adams was able to spin around this and end up in the full mounted position. You see here, he just starts softening him up right here, takes advantage, gets right in the full mount. It starts throwing some shots, throwing some bombs. And Dempsey is just has no idea where all these shots are coming from. And here was the beginning of the end. You see Jake Adams finds that opening, and this is where Dempsey says, that's it, man, I'm covering up. Hopefully Tom's something that will save me. And that is exactly what he did. We throw it to Dean Stone for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee in charge, Tom Sumpnet has seen enough. Steps in, calls a halt to this bout due to strikes. Official time, 2 minutes and 13 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by TKO, Jake Adams. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Court Lane Casino Resort Hotel, Worley, Idaho, King of the Cage and General Tire present this 3-round bout in the flyweight division. Your referee in charge of the action, Zach Lowry. Introducing first from the Lucas Oil blue corner, standing 5 feet 4 inches tall. Official weight 135.8 pounds. He represents the Cage MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, from Birmingham, Alabama, presenting Elliot Kahn. Here's the opponent across the cage, fighting out of our General Tire red corner stands, 5 feet 9 inches tall. Official weight 135.6 pounds. He represents Trevor Prangley's AKA. Ladies and gentlemen, from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, presenting Dakota Alpha Male Schnall.
Elliot Kahn and Dakota Schnall as we head off into round 1. Dakota Schnall off to a great start in his career. Both fighters immediately engage here on the feet, no feel-out process. Dakota Schnall with a nice kick. Barely misses the dome. Oh, what a nice flying knee, but gets caught up in the mix. Elliot Kahn looking to go to work here on the ground here. And again, Elliot Kahn in the blue gloves, Dakota Schnall in the red gloves. Delivering an elbow. Elliot Kahn, some nice short elbows at that. Nice punches from the top. And of course, Kahn continues to work from the full guard here. Now posturing up, really landed some nice shots from the full guard at that. Dakota Schnall taking some damage there. Elliot Kahn really utilizing this to his advantage. Dakota Schnall trying to sustain the situation, but it seems as though Kahn is able to break in every other probably 10 to 15 seconds. Look at this. And now just staying busy. Schnall just a little bit frustrated here, rightfully so. You know, you just didn't think it was going to start off this way with Elliot Kahn getting on top and just landing some nasty elbows. Schnall possessing a little bit of a reach advantage there. But that didn't stop Kahn from taking it to the ground and now controlling the fight as we speak. Dakota Schnall continues to work from the bottom here. And Elliot Kahn is just staying busy, man. He is not letting up. Schnall in a bit of trouble. Wow, look at this. Schnall forced to hold on here. And to the left, you can see Trevor Prangley coaching, I believe, Dakota Schnall there. Elliot Kahn trying to roll out, now taking the back of Schnall. Man, Schnall has just been in a world of trouble when it comes to Elliot Kahn, man. Elliot Kahn kind of came in and just basically controlling this, taking it right back to the ground, and a slam for Elliot Kahn. 1 minute, 50 seconds remains, and it's been Kahn's fight thus far. Oh, that's it. Wow, they're gonna call it. Schnall took so many shots to the dome. Look at Elliot Kahn, man. He is worked up, pumped up, and ready to rock. Man, look at this. Comes in with a flying knee, and that was probably the mistake that started all of this. Schnall got taken down, took some ground and pound to the dome, and this is where it ended, right here. Couple shots, that's all it took, right on the chin, and that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 3 minutes and 18 seconds of round number 1. The winner by knockout, Elliot Kahn. Here is Jerome Jones.
Once again, we're here at Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort in Worley, Idaho for another night of mixed martial arts action. This is King of the Cage, Next in Line. Jerome Jones making his way to the cage here in what should be an epic battle of epic proportions. We know that Jerome Jones always brings it when he comes to the cage. He's got heavy hands, always does what he has to do to put on a show for the fans, and you can expect nothing less than that when Jerome Jones makes his way to the cage. So far, we've seen an excellent night of mixed martial arts action. Fighters really finishing fights quick. And we've seen that all night. I wonder if Jerome Jones is going to carry on that tradition. But there just seems to be those nights in MMA where all of a sudden, like, the fights are just going so fast. And then other nights, you know, you have it where you have a couple fights here that end quick and then you have several rounds. But man, it has been nothing but fast-paced. Final adjustments being made on Jerome Jones. Zach Laurie doing the final adjustments, also a ref here at King of the Cage, and a KOTC veteran as well who has fought several times here at King of the Cage.
Here is Jason Righteous Norwood.
Jason Norwood making his way to the cage here, Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort. Once again in Worley, Idaho. Tonight's event being brought to you in part by Lucas Oil, made in America, sold to the world. And of course, General Tire, anywhere as possible. Randy Silva is going to be our ref for this matchup tonight. And remember, you can find us on all social media outlets. You can go to Instagram, you can find us on Twitter, find us on Facebook, everywhere. You can also log on to kingofthecage.com to find out for upcoming events and tickets, Cage Girls, and more. Log on today, kingofthecage.com. King of the Cage has been hosted here at Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort for quite some time now. It's been about close to 6 to 7 years, I'd say even more. And it's just always been such a great turnout. Every time, the fans that come out here, the fans are so educated, they know what's up. But this is always a packed house here in Worley, Idaho. So it's always great to see this year after year and the continual growth of MMA. It always seems like MMA is continuing to grow. And we've been doing it for so many years, but man, it's just amazing how this sport continues to evolve, not only with the fans, but the fighters as well. We throw it to Dean Stone to get this matchup underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort Hotel, Worley, Idaho, King of the Cage and General Tire present our co-featured bouts of the evening. Sanctioned by the Cormier tribe in conjunction with King of the Cage Incorporated. President and founder, Terry Trevor Jr. Matchmaker Parker Estes. Promoter Mike Lowe. The 3 judges scoring this match will be Colby Kingsbury, James Berry, and Marley George. After the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, Randy Silva. Alright, fight fans, here we go. Put your hands together. This is our co-feature of the evening. The Three Worlds of MMA in the middleweight division. Introducing first, the Lucas Oil blue corner, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, official weight 184.8 pounds. This sick jitsu fighter has 24 combined victories. Ladies and gentlemen, from Spokane, Washington, presenting Jerome Here's the corner across the cage, fighting out of our general tire. Red corner stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall. Official weight 181.8 pounds. This integrated fighting arts athlete and United States Army Major has a professional record, 17 victories with 5 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, from Fort Hood, Texas, presenting Jason Righteous Norwood. Once again, your referee of our co-picture, Randy Silva, now with final instructions, 3-round schedule.
Alright, co-main event. I want to do a clean fight. Listen to my instructions all the time. Obey my commands all the time. Go ahead and touch him up. Take corners.
Jason Norwood set to take on Jerome Jones here tonight as we head off into round 1. Jason Norwood, military vet. Not only that, represents suicidal prevention as well within the military and our veterans. So it's really a good thing that he's doing there for our veterans that serve our country and that deserve our utmost respect. Both fighters just exchanging here. Look at Norwood come in, man. Fighting like a seasoned fighter here. Norwood comes in for that single leg. Jerome Jones. Oh, and ends up taking head control here, and now will end up on the ground. Norwood impressing me with his skills here, fighting like a veteran here tonight. And now working from side control. Jerome Jones obviously possesses the reach advantage in this fight, but Norwood had no problem with that. He took it away immediately by taking it to the ground. Trying to posture up, trying to create some space here. Norwood stays busy, working that key lock. Jerome Jones ain't gonna give it up like that, though. And Norwood is just busy, man. He is smothering Jerome Jones. More elbows. Norwood just trying to stay busy. Jerome Jones in a little bit of trouble here, needs to get out. Easier said than done, though. Look at the hip control of Norwood and the strength he possesses in those hips. More shots delivered from the top here. Norwood just staying busy. Two minutes, 50 seconds remains, and Norwood has just been busy. Norwood delivering more shots. Jerome in a little bit of trouble. Needs to get out of this. Starting to take some damage here. You see Randy Silva's on top of the action, making sure that Jerome is okay. It's just a matter of mere moments. I think Norwood's just going to posture up and start laying down the pain. And as I say that, here we go. Norwood going to town, and that's it. That is enough. Norwood says, okay, I'm done. It's a great stoppage by Randy Silva. I mean, look, you know, Norwood wasn't going to get out. Norwood wasn't letting him get out of that. Rightfully so. Jerome Jones takes a little bit of head control there, and that's where that happens. This is where Norwood just gets busy, gets down to work. More hammer fist. Randy Silva feels the need to step in, and that's it. Calls it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee in charge, Randy Silva has seen enough, steps in, calls a halt to this bout. Due to strikes. The official time, 2 minutes and 58 seconds of round number 1. The winner by TKO, Jason Righteous Norwood. Here is Jordan Currie.
And there he is, Jordan Currie making his way to the cage tonight, getting the opportunity of a lifetime, getting an opportunity to fight Tony Kryptonite Lopez for the heavyweight championship of the world here at King of the Cage out of AKA Academy. Trevor Prangley, I'm sure, is going to be cornering him tonight. Jordan Currie, who's had a successful career in mixed martial arts, makes his return after I believe a 1.5 to 2 year hiatus. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like it's been a while since I've seen Jordan Currie fight here at King of the Cage, so we are glad to have him back. And what a challenger tonight Tony Lopez has on his hands. Jordan Currie is no joke. He brings it every single time. He's got all the cardio in the world, and that would probably explain the reason Killian Estes is on his team too, man. Those guys are just a bunch of beasts down there at AKA. Lots of damage, always delivered. So tonight is going to be an excellent fight, an excellent opportunity for Jordan Currie. Trevor Prangley, who has had experience fighting Tony Kryptonite Lopez in the past, getting to corner his fighter tonight. And of course, definitely going to have some insight on fighting Tony Lopez with the experience he's had in the cage with him. We're just about set. Randy Silva doing the final adjustments here. Remember, we're here at Coeur d'Alene Casino once again in Worley, Idaho, here at King of the Cage. Heavyweight titles on the line as we wait for our champion to make his way out to the cage. Tony Kryptonite Lopez. We are moments away.
Here's Tony Kryptonite Lopez.
And there he is, the heavyweight champion, reigning defending heavyweight champion, Tony Kryptonite Lopez, a veteran here at King of the Cage, been fighting for years. And we are just about to see him. There we are. Recently just had a son, and you'll see his son behind him, along with his wife who corners him. One of his cornermen, or corner women. Lopez has had a successful career in mixed martial arts. Basically fights every single month and every other weekend in some points, as long as he doesn't get injured. But he is a career fighter. This is what he does. He fights. This is how he makes his money. This is how he makes a living. And that's what makes him such a spectacular fighter when he gets in the cage. He's got so much heart and determination. It makes it so difficult to fight somebody of his caliber. He also has a style that you really can't train for either. So that's what makes him dangerous as well. But at the height advantage he has usually over his opponents is always something that has worked for him. And we'll see if that works for him tonight here against Jordan Currie as the heavyweight championship is on the line when Tony defends it and Jordan tries to take it. We throw it to Dean Stone to get this matchup underway.
Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort Hotel, Worley, Idaho, King of the Cage and General Tire present our featured bout of the evening. Sanctioned by the Coeur d'Alene Tribe in conjunction with King of the Cage Incorporated. President and founder, Terry Trevor Jr. Matchmaker Parker Estes, promoter Mike Lowe, timekeeper at the bell, Ryan Hay. The three judges scoring this bout will be Colby Kingsbury, James Beardy, and Arlie George. After the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action from Boise, Idaho, Tom Subnet. And now, for all the fight fans in attendance here in the gym, state, and the millions watching around the world. Idaho, let's hear it. This is our main event of the evening. 5 rounds of MMA for the King of the Cage Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, in the Lucas Oil blue corner, standing 6'1", official weight 231.6 pounds. This Trevor Prangley's AKA fighter has a professional record, 7 victories with 6 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, presenting the challenger, Jordan across the cage, fighting out of our General Tire red corner, stands at 6 feet 5 inches tall. Official weight 242.8 pounds. This Planet Kryptonite fighter has a professional record of 54 victories with 25 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, from Urijah, California, by way of Planet Krypton, presenting the reigning and defending King of the Cage Heavyweight Champion of the world, Tony Kryptonite Lopez. Once again, your referee of our main event, Tom Subnet, now with final instructions, 5-round schedule.
Hey guys, this is for the Heavyweight World Championship, King of the Cage. You want to keep it clean, follow my instructions at all times. Let's keep it exciting, touch them up.
And here we go, heavyweight champion Tony Kryptonite Lopez defending his title against Jordan Currie. Jordan Currie, a veteran here at King of the Cage, has been wanting this opportunity for quite some time. In fact, everybody always wants the opportunity to fight Tony Lopez. And this isn't Jordan Currie, but I'm talking about previous opponents who always say, oh, I want to fight Tony Lopez, and they get in the cage and they can't even hang with him. So you see a lot of guys that have, talk a lot and act like they want to get in their cage with Tony Lopez, but they don't realize Tony can fight young guys that are like half younger than him. It's incredible. And as I say that, Jordan Griffin is able to take control here on top. And as I say that, it's not that Jordan Currie said that, but Jordan Currie sets up a rear naked choke. Tony Lopez in a little bit of trouble, but he's been in these situations before. We always said in the past, sometimes when Tony fights, it takes a couple shots to the dome, and then he gets started. But right now, he needs to fight this rear naked choke from Jordan Currie immediately. As I state the obvious. Tony Lopez, not quite out of the woods yet, but just getting there. And now continuing to fight Jordan Currie, trying to defend this rear naked choke attempt. Already a little over 2 minutes into this round, and Tony has just found himself fighting Jordan Currie off of his back. Tony's gonna roll over. Jordan Currie holding on. Two minutes, 34 seconds remains. And Lopez is now going to start taking control here. And this is just that experience that Tony brings to the cage. You know, and it's funny to say experience versus Jordan Currie, because Jordan Currie has a ton of experience. Fought so many times. But this is a huge opportunity for Jordan Currie tonight, not only fighting Tony Lopez, but getting a chance at that title that he's rightfully earned. And tonight he's getting that opportunity, man, but it's not going to be an easy fight. Tony Lopez, we know, can go 5 rounds. We know Jordan Currie can go 5 rounds. This is a very well thought out matchup between the two. So we'll see how this pans out. This could be a long night. You know, we see a lot of people, fighters in the heavyweight division that, you know, after 2 rounds they start gassing, but Jordan Currie and Tony Lopez aren't those guys. Those guys can last 5 rounds, and I've seen it happen time and time again. So I could anticipate this being a very long matchup between the two. Nothing but strategy between the two of them. This, I don't think I remember the last time I saw Tony fighting on the ground. It's usually always on the feet. Tony Lopez working from the full guard. Now looking to posture up. Tony, who's known for his wars in the past, fighting legends like Wes Combs, the list goes on. Lopez looking to posture up. 23 seconds remains. And this is a really hard fight to call this round. Who is it going to go to? And 10 seconds remains here. Lopez looking to score some last minute points. Looking to posture up, getting those elbows in. And that's a great way to end that round. Both fighters go back to their corner. Let's take a quick look at the replay. Got that high kick by Jordan Currie. Just drops Tony, but we've seen Tony in worse situations, but man, this could have ended very terribly for Tony Lopez. Could have been a short night, but obviously Tony's got the experience. He was able to get out of it. He was able to control the later part of that round, but I'd have to score this fight pretty even. But just off that high kick alone, from Jordan Currie. Heavyweight championship action. Tony Kryptonite Lopez, the heavyweight champion, defending his belt against Jordan Currie in the blue tape gloves. Jordan Currie in round 1 was able to drop Tony Lopez with that high kick. Almost set up a rear naked choke. Almost put Tony in a little bit of danger. Tony got out of that, ended up on top, was able to land a couple more shots. But I'd have to give round 1 to Jordan Currie based on that high kick alone, because man, that just was square dead on. And Lopez with a high kick, returning the favor here. Lopez, one of the few fighters. Oh, and another high kick delivered by Jordan Currie. And an outside leg kick to follow up. Now the crazy thing is Lopez is the one who's always delivering those shots, and look at Currie executing it flawlessly. Now Tony, the reason why Tony is such a tough fighter, he's got a different style. He's got that style that you can't train for. You're not going to find a partner in the gym that fights like Tony Lopez. And that's what has made him dangerous throughout the years here as a champion here at King of the Cage, who's held several titles. But Jordan Currie's really bringing it to Tony tonight. Outside leg kick. Tony Lopez looks to deliver a couple of shots from the top. Another inside leg kick by Tony. Jordan Currie with a slip. Tony Lopez is looking to take advantage of this. The reason why I see this as a tough fight, between the two, both guys are such gentlemen. I know all that goes out the door when they enter the cage, man, but knowing both of these guys, it's just an incredible fight to see these guys doing this right now. And I just can't believe Jordan Currie got his feet that high and was able to land that kick. Most guys have to jump in the air to be able to land a kick on the dome of Tony Lopez. Jordan Currie lands it. Right now, working the half guard. Two minutes, 4 seconds remains. Some nice elbows from Tony. And that's not going to feel good in the morning. Lopez trapping that right arm. Jordan Currie says, man, this is uncomfortable. I got to get out of here. Remember, this is scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. It is a heavyweight championship matchup. Tony Kryptonite Lopez on top in the red gloves, our current heavyweight champ. Tried to set up that key lock on the right arm of Jordan Currie. You don't see that being executed too often. Guys usually don't end up getting trapped like that, but it's sort of a maneuver to get to the next position, to gain more position and gain on your opponent there. So that's really what that's all about. And it works. It's like, give me your lunch money arm hold there. Straight kick delivered by Tony Lopez. Oh, and trips Jordan Currie. Back to the ground. Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen Tony fight on the ground. A lot of his fights, a lot of his opponents like to test his chin, and they end up making a big mistake like that. But tonight it's kind of different to see Tony on the ground, and he's doing a great job controlling things. Like I said, one significant factor was in round one where Jordan Currie landed that nice high kick, but right now Tony Lopez is starting to take this round, and this will probably go under his belt if this does go the distance. 10 seconds. Not enough time, so he's just going to score some last-minute points with some shots from the top. And that is it. Second round down in the books. Heavyweight championship is on the line. Let's take a quick look at the replay. Some of this heavyweight action. I think this was a nice slip here, that nice high kick. Jordan just keeps landing these kicks, but right here he slips. Lopez takes advantage of the situation and just works the side control here. Starts delivering some nasty elbows to the ribs. At Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort as we head off into round 3. The heavyweight belt is on the line. Tony Kryptonite Lopez in the red gloves, defending it against Jordan Currie, the challenger in the red tape gloves. Currie has had some really nice high kicks that have landed just accurately. Tony Lopez would control the remainder of the round on the ground, and it's been working for him. Like I said, a lot of the times, fighters will get lured into like wanting to have a stand-up contest with Lopez, and they come up short all the time. But Jordan Currie is a very well-rounded fighter, so I don't see wherever this goes where it poses a huge threat. But so far on the ground, Tony has been controlling this. I think Jordan took a low kick. I'm not sure the ref saw that or not. Maybe it was to the body. And Lopez is staying busy as he works Jordan Currie up against the cage. Like I said, look at Jordan, man. He doesn't look exhausted. Still pushing. And Tony's just staying busy too. And straight to work. Tony Lopez continues to work Jordan in the clinch. This is one of those fights that Jordan Currie has asked for quite some time. And here we are, finally getting that opportunity. Lopez just continues to stay busy as he works Currie up against the cage. Supnet has seen enough, and he will give him a clean break. Nice straight shot delivered by Lopez. Lopez comes in again. Look at this. Look at this. As tired as he looks, he was landing some really nice combinations there. I think we got a low shot. Not quite sure. It's really hard to tell from this angle, but Tony's just continuing to work Currie up against the cage. Oh, nice knee. Now it's starting to open up here. Oh, nice high kick delivered by Tony. I'd have to say, Tony's really taken this round, and Currie gets dropped. Tony Lopez really controlling in this round. First round definitely went to Jordan Currie, but Tony started getting into it into the second round and started controlling Jordan Currie. Literally in the later part of round one is when Tony started controlling things, and he's been controlling it ever since. It's not to say that Jordan Currie has taken any significant damage, but the fact that he's on top, he's controlling him, he's keeping Jordan Currie from throwing any shots, kicks. Lopez is keeping the aggression up. And now he's trying to grab on to the back of Lopez. And here we are, 31 seconds left in round three. What has been a war between these two heavyweights, these two giants. Lopez working that Kimura. Some nice shots from the top there for Tony Lopez. 10 seconds. Tony Lopez looking to put an exclamation mark at the end of this round. What a wonderful job done by Tony Lopez. And we will see a fourth chapter between these two heavyweights. And what a war. Let's take a look at the replay. Tony with some nice knees. Was able to clinch up here. Eventually ended up taking it to the ground and was controlling it there. And like I said, Tony Lopez is just staying busy here tonight. And that looked like a low shot. You can see by the expression on Currie's face, it was definitely uncomfortable. And this is where Tony Lopez takes side control and just stays busy, works that Kimura. And whether that Kimura was pulled off or not, I mean, it's just scoring points in the minds of the judges if this does go the distance. More ground and pound points action for Tony Lopez. Tom Supnet, our ref for this matchup in the heavyweight division. The heavyweight crown is on the line. Tony Kryptonite Lopez in the red tape gloves defending the title. And Jordan Currie trying to take it. So far, it's been Tony Lopez rounds. I'd say round 2, round 3. It'd definitely go to Tony. Round 1 going to Jordan Currie for that nice high kick. That was the highlight of that round. And as I say that, a high kick delivered by Tony Lopez. Jordan Currie's not backing up. Now we'll get worked up against the cage. Tony Lopez takes a couple knees. An exchange of knees going on between these two fighters. Currie backs up. Lopez just continues to work Currie up against the cage. One thing that's impressed me about Currie, man, is he's not breathing hard. You can tell he's not as exhausted as he should be as a heavyweight. Most heavyweights at this point are just exhausted beyond belief, but man, not these two. That's not to say that Jordan Currie isn't tired, but man, he's definitely got that poker face. He's not showing that he's tired in any single way. Oh, nice shot from the top, delivered by Currie. And a nice knee to follow up. And now the war begins again on the feet. The war of exchanges has begun. Lopez takes a shot. Lopez staying busy. I can't believe how many wars we've seen Tony Lopez fight in over the years. The one memorable one that I can remember is Keith Berry, where he was able to take on the kid that was way younger than him. He was able to knock him out, basically. And then, of course, Wes Combs, where Tony Lopez, man, got knocked to the ground, got knocked out, woke back up, and end up cranking the arm of Wes Combs. And that was just an incredible fight in itself. Lopez looking to posture up here. See Thomas Denny in the corner of Tony Lopez tonight. Thomas the Wild Man. One minute, 30 seconds remains. Trying to set up the head and arm, but Jordan Currie, I don't think is going to be going anywhere anytime soon. More uncomfortable than anything at this point. Now Tony Lopez ends up in the half guard. What a fight between these two. What a war, putting it all on the line. Lopez throwing some more elbows. More shots. Lopez going to work. Now giving up his back. Jordan Currie looking to go to town. Man, Currie holding on. Just a couple seconds too late there. These guys have got to be exhausted beyond belief. Let's take a look at the replay. Some high kicks delivered from Tony. Some shots delivered by both fighters. Tony's able to set up this nice takedown, gets it, goes to work from the top. And just basically controlling it. Towards the end, Jordan Currie was able to get out of this and start moving around, but it was just a little too late to be able to score in that round. But right here, Lopez just stayed busy the entire time on the ground. What a strategic fight between these two. And like I said, I can't remember the last time I saw Tony Lopez fighting on the ground like this. And just completely dominating on the ground until we got to this point. This is where Jordan Currie was like, man, I'm free, I'm free. Fifth and final round. Heavyweight championship is on the line. Your current champion, Tony Kryptonite Lopez in the red gloves. Jordan Currie in the blue. Much respect between these two warriors. Now, I'd have to say if Tony ends up taking this back to the ground, it will probably be in his best interest. You just never want to give up that shot. A puncher's chance of getting you knocked down, and this is what's been working for Tony, is on the ground. I'm sure it's quite frustrating, too, for Jordan Currie as this goes to the ground, as Tony's been controlling it there. This is the round where you just really can't take any chances. You really just got to go for broke. Jordan Currie, in this case, could possibly be on the losing end of this fight if it continues to go this way, and Tony controls it on the ground. That's just going to rob Jordan Currie of his time. And Tom Sutnet on top of the action as Jordan tries to work a triangle here. Tony Lopez, who has held the heavyweight crown for quite some time and defending it. And you can hear the crowd, man. They are cheering on Jordan Currie, but Jordan needs to continue to sink this in and not let go, but that's easier said than done, man. Minutes and 13 seconds remains. Lopez continues to work from side control. Once again, we're here at the Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort in Worley, Idaho for another night of King of the Cage. Mixed martial arts action. Heavyweight championship is on the line. 2 minutes and 50 seconds remains. And Tony Lopez might continue to hold on to that belt here if he continues to go at this route on the ground. It's not really giving anybody an opportunity, get up. Jordan Currie's just kind of puzzled in this situation. And really the thing that's working against Jordan Currie is that time, that clock. He needs to get out of this. Tony is just constantly smothering him. He's winning the fight. Whether those are damaging shots or not, Tony's really pulling out the victory here. Lopez continues to work from half guard. And Sutnet will stand them up. 1 minute, 40 seconds remains in this matchup. Heavyweight title is on the line. Jordan Currie looking to go to work. Looking for the KO, though, with someone like Tony Lopez is a very difficult thing. You literally got to use like a club and several bats to try and knock Tony out. Lopez looking to wind up for a knee, and that's exactly what he does. Tony staying active. This has been a very frustrating fight for Tony, for Jordan Currie in the last 4 rounds. Trying to set up that rear naked choke with 38 seconds on the clock. What a war of attrition between these two. So much cardio being displayed between these two. Lopez trying to set it up, 10 seconds. Still a strong way to end this round. Final seconds remain, and this will go the distance. The judges will have to make a decision. Excellent job done by Lopez. God, he got to be so exhausted. Let's take a look at the replay here. You can see that Lopez just continues to stay busy from the top. The entire 4 rounds, I'd have to give that to Tony Lopez. And that's not to take away from Currie. It's not like Currie took any major damage. It's just for the fact that Tony really controlled it. He really kept the aggression up, and it proved to be somewhat frustrating for Jordan Currie in the end. And welcome back to Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort, Worley, Idaho. We are about to go to the cage to find out who our winner tonight is in the heavyweight division. Heavyweight championship is on the line. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the scorecard to hand for these 2 warriors, this is what championship MMA is all about. After 5 rounds of action, Judge James Beardy scores it 45-50. Colby Kingsbury, 49-46. And finally, Arlie George, 49-46, all for your winner by unanimous decision, and still leading the cage, heavyweight world champion, Tony Kryptonite Lopez. Heck of a fight, my friend. You came in here, you took care of business, you didn't get the win. You got a lot of fans in the audience, but you proved yourself tonight in a 5-round contest against an awfully tough opponent, our reigning and defending champion. How do you assess your performance tonight?
I could have done better. He took advantage of the body shots. That was part of my game plan. I just couldn't do it. He did a great man. Hats off to him. He's a true champion.
Where do you go now with King of the Cage? Obviously, your career is in full swing.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun fights. I plan on winning this one, so that changes up my future plans a little bit. I'm just gonna fight wherever they put in front of me. I want to give a shout out to a few sponsors of mine, and Gear Holsters, Building Tree Care, Mitchell, Seamless Gutters, Trevor Krazy, aka Blue Chip Chiropractic, and Basement Motors. Also Austin Peterson for Senate. So I don't know, from here on out, I'll fight anyway they put in front of me, obviously. That's what fun fights.
Okay. Well, we certainly enjoyed watching you fight tonight. You're a true warrior, and we're going to see you many more times on the cage, I'm sure, in the future. Jordan Currie, ladies and gentlemen. And now here will be champion who gets to keep his hardware around his waist. You never disappoint, do you? You come into each and every fight with a lot of enthusiasm. A lot of your fights go the distance tonight. Was one of those fights. How do you assess your performance tonight? How do you think you did? Obviously, you won, so you're happy about that. Besides that,
My performance tonight, there was a lot. First time, I didn't being on me. I wanted to
close to 2 rounds, but Jordan Currie, tough guy, you know. I give him props because I said he come good in the first round, on my ball, and I said, yeah, we have a shot fight. So that's the only problem I gave him on the fight. But yeah, it was great.
Yeah, he's certainly won your belt, but like the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia, you may have a crack in it, but you're still on top of the world. Where do you go now with King of the Cage? You've defended your belt quite a few times. You're definitely an ambassador of the sport. I love King of the Cage.
You know, I love what King of the Cage is up for me and the opportunity they gave me. And you know, I take a fight at a time. I enjoy it now. You know, I'm having fun out here. And that's all I look for. 30 fight is just a new fight. It's fun. And that's all I'm going to do.
Well, we enjoy watching you, of course. And we have just as much fun as we have fighting. Anyone want to thank you for performance tonight?
I thank all my sponsors. All of the fun for that shirt and my shorts.
Unbreakable.
Woody's Barbecue. And big shout out to Jimmy Apple right here. You know, for the show. Awesome production, guys. Go watch it on Amazon.com. OC Fight Doctor keeps me straight. I'm motorcycles keeps my ride really smooth. We're bringing mouthpieces, because without that, I'd be out in the first round. And definitely King of the Cage and the Cormier Casino started out good job. It's a tough one for me to say. But thank you.
Well, you did great tonight. And I want to congratulate you on your win. Keep up the great work. And we're going to send it back to cage side. Tony Kryptonite Lopez retains his heavyweight title. Steven, back to you, my friend.
Thank you, Dean Stone. Congratulations to Tony Lopez tonight. Until next time, we'll see you back here at King of the Cage.